What's up there, Black family? This is Kevin Wharton Price, Africa Town Coalition. Um, I was having some difficulties with the broadcast, and so I'm not really quite sure. Um, I'm not really quite sure if it was the broadcast or something else. But I seem to have it back together, and I just have to do one thing. Uh-oh. Hold on. What's happening here? All right, let's see if I got this. Hold on one second. Okay. All right, there we go. It appears to be, I don't know, it might be something loose here. This is not good. I'm hoping that it's not because I don't have like immediate access to my other machine. And I do want to finish this flag right now. Okay? So let's get back into it. And so once again, I don't want to go off the fabric. I want to stay right on the fabric, um, right at the edge of the line. That's the goal. The goal is to stay right at the edge of the line. So let's see if we can do that. Right at the edge. Right, oh yeah, right at the edge. All right, so our stitch is now going crazy. So we're gonna have to change stitches. And I think what happened is a cheaper machine. And so this machine, it just doesn't hold the stitch well after it's been running a while. So I think that might be it. Yep, I think that might be it. All right, y'all, let's see if this stitch is gonna do it. I was trying to get away from the straight stitch, but it seems like it's not gonna let me. It's not gonna let me get away from using this straight stitch. And see, that's the thing I don't like about that stitch, because it just crimples up sometimes. Let me see. Let me release the tension on this thing. Yeah, see, every time it bumps like that, ugh, I just do not like that. I don't understand why it's doing that right now, but we'll see. Yeah, it's just too much. Yeah, it's just too much right there.
Hello?
What's up?
Yeah, I'm on my way to Africatown now.
I'm in the library, so
All right, I'll meet you here.
I mean, when you get down here, just call me, because I don't know where I'm gonna be. So
All right.
yeah, what, you off today?
No, I'm about to head over there now.
I said, are you off today?
Yeah, I am.
Damn. All right.
All right.
But nigga, nobody care about you coming. Yeah, like that's some big thing or something. Oh, I'm going to Africatown. So fucking what? You on some bullshit and you ain't doing nothing. So what? Damn. Okay. All right. I gotta solve this problem quick. I don't have time, so let's do this. I mean, what do you say on some shit like that? I don't know what to say. Just be there. Just hang out with the gay people. I'm not hanging out with no gay people, so I'm not gonna be there. I'm not going. Okay, this woman commits suicide, and what the fuck are we gonna do? She don't want to deal with life. What the fuck are we gonna do? Mm-hmm. Miss me with that shit. That bullshit again. I think what has happened is, yeah, it's the bottom. I think that's what it is. So it's that bottom. Sorry about that, y'all. I had a phone call. Now, don't get me wrong, this straight stitch is a strong stitch. But once it's laid down and it's a mistake, woo, it is hard to get that stitch unraveled. And it's like checking that stitch, make sure it's not all bundled and ugly on that side. I do have a couple of little spots, but I'll work those out. For the most part, it seems like, this stitch run right here was pretty good. It was pretty good. So I just have two more, and then we can mount this flag, and this is it for this one. All right, let's see what we got here. Yes, it's the beginning part right here that I don't like. It went a little bit astray. I couldn't control it. So what we do is we just go back and to ensure that it doesn't go anywhere, it stays in place. We will shear it a little bit, sear it a little bit, that is. Shear it a little bit, sear it a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. You're up right there. All right. And that also ensures that it doesn't come unraveled. All right, so we have that in. Let's do the green side, and then we can mount it on the stick. Okay, we gotta do it from this side, inwards. I figure we have maybe about 15 more minutes on this project. Yeah, about 15 more minutes. And we should actually be complete in about 15 minutes. as long as there are no unforeseen snags. Because one of the most difficult things to do is to undo your stitch once it's done. Once it's rolling, whoo, the straight stitch. Zigzag stitches are easier, it seems, to get unraveled. But these straight stitches, yeah, they're very difficult. I haven't learned a method yet to make it easy. You just got to get in there and do it. So earlier I was talking about the LAPD and my signal went out. So I'm not going to talk about the LAPD right now. What I want to talk about is ADOS, American Descendants of Slavery. American Descendants of Slavery. I want to talk about DOBAs, Descendants of Black African Slaves. DOBA, Descendants of Black African Slaves. So, the whole argument is still going forward about reparations. A lot of candidates they made it safe for candidates to talk about reparations as long as you're talking about the study of reparations. If you change the dialogue as a politician and say, okay, we don't need study, we already know what has happened, so now what we need remedy. So, and we went with study, and we went with remedy versus study, then these politicians wouldn't be saying anything about reparations because they have no desire because they have really no desire. This thing about study holds things up for a while. It makes it a more lengthy process, and so we don't care about study. We have to hold politicians accountable for remedy. That's what we're doing. We don't need to study the problem. We need to study the remedy. And so that's where we're at on that. So I just want y'all to know that if the Democratic Party does not have remedies versus study, which we already see that they don't, then I'm going to go with whoever does. If the Republicans are talking about remedy versus study, and they are enacting or willing to enact policy, then I'll go with the Republican Party. Democrats think that we're just going to continually and perpetually support the Democratic cause or the Democratic Party but we're waking up massively right now. We're waking up massively right now. Okay? And we're not just going to continue with that same old status quo. We're just not going to do it. If the Republicans are going to give up reparations, then that's where I'll be. If the Democrats are going to give up reparations, then that's where I'll be. But we're talking about remedy versus study. We don't need no more studies. We've been studied to death. Matter of fact, we've been studied too much. They know too much about our internal organs, about our DNA, about just too much. So we've been studied too much. The General Accounting Office can do the study, in less than 72 hours, they could tell you, yes, we need remedy. 72 hours. They can say, yep, this happened, this happened, this happened. We got the records. Bam. Remedy is necessary. Why? Because of this, and this. Redlining, immigration policy, discrimination, assassination, undermining, all kinds of experimentation. It's all in the record already, so a study is not necessary. Let's extract the data and let's talk about remedy. How do we provide remedy for redlining? What is the remedy for biological experimentation on the people? Okay, we have to look at all of this because all of this is a part of it. We can't let these phony ass excuse me one sec. Black Power.
All right. What are you doing? You in the library?
Yeah, I'm in the library sewing right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so, this tree thing that was going on today. I don't know where it's going, but
What thing?
on the brand down the res up there, yeah.
What is it?
I don't know, but I'll be late. Just to look and see.
Oh, you're talking about the tree planting.
They plant some trees.
Oh.
Marquis Dawson, Northeast trees, all those conservative parts of the park land. Yeah, I never heard of that. I thought he got me some sister had committed some lady from Black Lives Matter. Her sister committed suicide.
Yeah, her sister committed suicide.
Okay, yeah.
And
He said he might meet her with what's his name?
Dino?
Yeah, about 3. I was gonna call back about 3, maybe. Call back about 3.
Yeah.
What's the name? Going to Africa town. Raymond. He goes away to Africa town.
Yeah, he called me.
Okay.
Big Raymond. Ooh, I'm on my way to Africa town. You don't shut up. Like it's a big event.
Right.
I'm
How
coming.
many tickets going there? Get some.
Huh?
I guess he came over. Get away with he had to come over here. Well, we named would be at the park on Sunday. I guess he wants to.
Well, he's been going to school, going to work. It's time to organize this project, get people on some assignments. It's, you and everybody.
Yeah.
So, you ready?
Oh, yeah. Well, tell me for the.
Exactly. They approved it. We got to get together and we got to get organized. We got to get this shit going.
Tell for the mall, man.
No, man, I'm talking about for the fair, man. I'm talking about for the whole project.
That's what I'm talking about. The whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah, for the May 11th launch.
Oh, okay.
That's what we had to get ready for.
Right, the first thing first. Right.
So we got to meet and get some assignments together.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot to do.
Right. So Sunday we get everybody come up some park.
You keep talking about Sunday. We got to start meeting in the library ahead of Sunday.
Oh, that too. You know what I'm saying? Today Friday, I understand that, man.
I don't know what you be saying sometimes.
Today's
Man.
Friday and tomorrow Saturday. They want to meet tomorrow, good.
Yeah, we might meet tomorrow.
Like to meet on Sunday, man.
I think we should meet as soon as
Can
possible.
we meet, what you saying at the library?
Huh?
Yeah, maybe we get the library. I understand what everything.
All right, I'm not trying to be hard on you, brother. I'm not trying to be hard on you, sorry.
No, but I know what you're saying. We can't meet just on Sunday. Not once a week.
Yeah, we have to sit down, the inner core management, and we have to work this out. We got to meet and we got to talk about it.
Right.
Matter of fact, I'd like to do it today. I would actually like to do it today, but it doesn't seem like it's going to happen today. But I would like to do it today because we're already behind. We're headed into it now.
Right.
So.
I might come today, the day or tomorrow.
Huh?
I have to come today or tomorrow. I was like, come tomorrow. Everybody gonna be going nowhere.
Right. Okay,
But we talk about it.
yeah, I gotta go get my pole so I can get out of here because somebody's waiting to get up in this room.
All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna be leaving here, going to Africa Town probably in a little bit, and I hit you up when Raymond show up.
Oh, okay.
All right.
My phone, I might have called another phone. The charge is tripping out. So it's only got like 17. It's like it's gonna go up again.
Work it out.
I don't know.
Get you a new charger. Work it out.
Yeah, that's what
All right.
I'll talk to you in a bit.
All right. Peace. Let me drop this off and we can talk about it real quick. I'm wrapping up here.
Okay.
It's never a bother. Okay, so my first question would be, what location will we be doing that?
That would be up to you because we have 147 school sites. So it would
100 and what?
47 schools
Oh, okay.
that our program operates under after school.
Okay.
But it would be in whatever radius. So for example, if you wanted this area, then you would work in the central area.
Okay.
So from here to Play Del Rey, probably to about Butlow, that area, towards USC would be your coverage of schools that you would help train.
That's
Teach
interesting.
them and so.
And here, just to be honest with you, the broadness of my stitches and the hems and stuff is not that much. I can, improve. I mean, I've been doing this for like 3 years now, and I've been just pretty much teach myself. Went on YouTube and stuff, and learned how to put all the stitches together and so forth. And so that would be a beautiful thing. Just to let you know, I do have a felony offense, so I'm sure something is going to have to. Y'all got something about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It depends on.
No sex crimes, no children, no nothing like that.
It depends how long ago it was.
Oh, well.
And then it depends what it is. The system will determine that.
Right.
Once it's ran.
Right. So I like to get that out of the way up front.
Yeah.
Because I know anytime you're dealing with kids, there's always an issue.
Yes.
So yes, I can give you my telephone number, email, and you can send me some information,
Okay.
and then we can go from there. that would be, like I said, I like to be upfront, so that would probably be something, you know. But like I said, my offense happened in 1982, and so it's been quite some time.
Yes, I think it's worth giving it a try.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you see, you have something to take information?
Yes, let me get my phone. I don't have a card on me. I need to order more.
And me too.
Do you mind sharing what it was?
Oh, kidnap robbery.
You kidnapped someone? I'm just kidding. Hey, life happens.
Yes, life happens.
Okay.
You know.
No, believe me. And then the way things are framed sometimes too, it's like, well, technically no. And then what kidnapping is defined as, it could be like,
Moving a person, yeah.
Yeah. Not
But-
even moving, but holding them where they can't get out the house or something.
Well, no, actually kidnapping is you have to move a person 5 feet against their will.
Oh,
And then if you move a person 5 feet against their will, you can hold a person,
but what is that called when you hold somebody in the house? Like say if I wanted to leave the house and somebody.
that's like hostage.
Oh,
It's like, I guess hostage, but kidnap is when you move them. You take them and I get you and I say, come on over here. And I take you to your car or whatever. Once you move them 5 feet, then that's considered to be kidnapping.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay,
my phone is in my back pocket.
What's your number, sir?
213
Mm-hmm.
985
Mm-hmm.
6770.
6, 7.
Mhm.
Kevin.
Yes, Kevin Wharton Price.
I mean, I've seen people have things that they clear, some clear and some don't. I can't tell you why. It goes downtown and it's ran through the FBI and the DOJ, the Department of Justice. And
Right,
then once it comes back, then it's then the district attorney, our district
right.
hired attorneys that make a decision, their legal counsel on whether or not to hire or not.
Exactly.
So I don't want to tell you like, oh, they're not gonna hire you because I don't know that. You know?
And I can probably tell you that once I'm a part of a community activist movement as well. Oh, did you get everything?
Yes,
You got my email?
no,
Let me give you my email. KP.
hold on 1 second, sir. I'm young, but these hands don't move that fast. KP,
Productions, PRODUCTIONS @gmail.com.
is it 2 P's or
Yes.
just KP? Okay,
2 P's.
Alright.
At unlimited@gmail.com. UNLTD.
That's another email. Hold on. I got kpproductions@gmail.com.
KP Productions Unlimited.
Online.
After S, put UNLTD. That would be interesting.
Yeah, because we're looking for more people, like local people to hire. That's why we were here today. We actually interviewed people based on their zip codes, and we try to find local places to interview them as opposed to making them come way out to our office.
Right.
And we have one of our schools that we have is 54th. This is our school. We have an after school
Okay.
program there with Mr. Thompson, the principal. So
Okay.
we're just kind of, the way you get to meet people is being amongst the
That's
community.
right.
As
That's
opposed
right.
to just letting applications filter in and then
Right.
you wonder why there's no diversity because you're not actually in the community to see who's actually there.
Right.
So Catherine, who's one of my partners, her and I have been like going out.
It's trying to reconnect. All right, so I was doing an impromptu interview right quick. Sister, interested in my work, so we're gonna see how that goes. All right, so let's go ahead and finish this off now because I have definitely gone beyond my time limit. And so, we're just gonna go ahead and finish this off, make it happen. My machine is running kind of hard right now, and I don't understand what the problem is. But we will get through it though.
I just wanted to give you like a flyer, some information.
Oh, good.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. And if it's a website that I should go on early and start.
We don't have our website where you can submit an application that way.
Oh, okay. You just
So
wait.
I'll email it to you,
I got you.
okay?
All
I'm
right.
sorry, yeah, our technology, we don't have any, yeah, they needed upgrades and stuff. Thank you.
All righty. Thank you. Oh, here we have an issue here, eh? All right, there we go. Now I'm hoping. Okay, there it is. What is the problem here? This thing is running ugly all the way around. They're just gonna give me working with kids somewhere. This is not it. Ooh, this is beat up right here. This bad boy right here is beat the heck up. It's not running good. All right, Black family. So we are coming to the conclusion. To the conclusion. I always like when I get to the end of making a flag. Wow, this has been almost an hour here. Okay. Okay. So. I guess those would have been the bloopers if this was like done different. Okay. So let's trim this last little bit here. I got to get all the way out so I can see exactly where we're at right here. And so we have some blemishes along here, which I really don't like. I know y'all can hear me, but you can't see me because I'm behind you. But we're going to work that out. All right. Last but not least, let's make the pocket, get it over with. So we fold it over for the last one right here. And we'll just give it about right there. So we put the pole in right here. Bam. Let's just pin that. And then we'll come and we'll put the pole, let's see, hold on. Bam, right here. Let's come down just a little. All right. Because I like this to be tight too, because you know, you're slinging this flag and it's moving around. And you basically want to make sure that it doesn't come off. So I like mine to be as tight as possible along the stick. As tight as possible along the stick. Okay. And last but not least, oh, I should stitch this right now so we don't accidentally stick it in the wrong hole. Yeah, let me leave that one alone. All right, so let's go on and just trim that down real quick. Seal this this part of the green fabric that you put the stick in at the bottom. You want it to only go in the area, you know, designated. Yeah, this thing is running very hard. I think the bobbin mechanism is broken because it's running very hard right now. But this machine has definitely, you know, gotten me through. I've done a lot with this machine. I'm ready to move on to the next one, of course, you know. Okay, let's get this back straight. We didn't seal this in off so it doesn't go in here accidentally. The pole, and we are going to, bam, this is it, y'all. This is it. This is it. All right, let's do it. And now we're going to hit the edge because we're going to use this zigzag stitch all the way. I'm hearing some machine clank, so I think it's a problem there. Okay, I think I can get away with that. All right, we was at the end right here, almost ready to close this off, and we came up with a small snafu. So let's get back to it. All right. Wow, I got all kind of things going on here. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. So first we got to seal this off, the top part of the flag, so that the pole doesn't go through. Ouch. All right, hold on. Sometimes it's so thick right there, it's hard to get it in. All right. Troubleshooting, you got to be able to do it. You got to be able to troubleshoot in mid-stride. Otherwise, you got a problem. All right. Let's try this one more time. So I'll go a little further back this time.